my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Right on the button with that right hand. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move. Oh my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense.
And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Takes a deep breath and right back into the line of fire he goes.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab does not score. When you're training to fight a Swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Amir Khan in some real trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Oh, Munguia now. He's in some serious trouble. Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
It's been a tough...
Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. It's knockout or bust. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Counter punching. Good job defending the jab. So much firepower here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's strength. That's where the confidence comes from.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. From this moment, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round.
Oh, my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. As he weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to focus.
Nope, that jab is not going to score. We both know who the bigger power... Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect these fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A swing and a miss with the left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that...
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And down goes Amir Khan. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown. Pretty good start the first half of this round. So the referee says he can continue.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. That foot back in the same spot. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out and fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that... And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Munguia now flat on his back. Is he going to get up? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Rocked! And he just put Amir Khan down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his trap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men getting off the canvas. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Can't throw out. Oh, Munguia now. Munguia is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.